600 feet, yeah. And could you see the runway when you looked up?
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the idea.
let's slope capture.
I'm coming in behind Steve. That's someone else is down as well. Who else is down?
Me just about to.
Runway clear.
I wasn't waiting.
How's it going, Roberto? Still on track, on
Yep.
profile?
Yep,
Yeah, he's
I'm
right
following the
behind
glide
you.
slope. I'm 1,500 feet.
I'm right above me, behind me. Yeah.
Right, 200 feet. Look up. I can land off of that.
You've still got the other guy in tow behind you, Roberta. He's tacked on your tail. still with us. Kept with us.
You're
Okay,
flying
that's
at
my
the same
aiming.
speed.
Aiming. Look up. Flare. Nose is dropping. Flare, flare, flare. Hold that.
We are landing flaps one.
Yeah, I tend to use flaps one. I think it's a bit better. If you're flying it manually as well, you definitely don't want to mess around with flaps at the late stage because the pitch changes just too much. It'll upset your approach.
Okay, 900 feet.
700.
800 feet. I will need to get all the runway to let the space for Steve.
Yeah, just if you do a normal instrument landing, you'll see it. You know, you'll keep the pappies.
Yeah.
2 whites and 2 reds. Pick your aiming point, which is one of the touchdown points. And then when you get to your touchdown point, look at the end of the runway and just slowly close the throttle. And
No, I mean because Steve is just a couple of meters behind me. So 400 meters and 2 whites, 2 red.
I'm at 200. Autopilot off.
Okay, 100 knots. A little bit windy.
Went down. Yay. 2 successful landings.
pretty good, guys, I have to say.
That's awesome.
Transponders off.
Why the brake's not working? What's going on with the brakes?
Use reverse thrust instead. Use the beta prop.
Ooh, nice. No more screens on the cockpit.
So are we all down? I think we are, aren't we?
Yep.
Can I just say, guys, well done.
Good tutoring, mate.
No. It's hard work.
Oh, reverse. Going back.
Where did he go backwards?
Yeah, it's no,
Look forward.
no. The problem is I move a controller and it disconnected, so it freeze for a while. Yeah.
Slewed you.
Oh, thank you, Nigel. Was much appreciated. Thanks for the time doing it all.
Yeah. Really
No, my pleasure, guys. It's good fun.
Yeah,
It's
thank you very
good
much.
fun. I love it.
It's good fun, and I hope some bits will stick. Some bits won't stick. You won't remember, but some bits will stick when you next do a flight in the caravan in Norway where it's crap weather. You'll think, oh, I know how to climb out here safely. I know how to do this.
I know what buttons to press.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Now we
It's
need lessons on the Twin Otter GPS.
Yeah, I can do that via another airplane I've got with the same GPS. It's got a 430, hasn't it, or a 530?
Yeah, 530, I think.
It's it's got
Well,
a 530. I
Yeah.
think I can do it.
it's
I
the
haven't got the twin otter, but
it's
I
the
think I
it's
can
the,
do
I
it.
think it's a 430, isn't it? It's the thin one.
Is it a thin one?
Yeah.
It's a 430. Yeah, I can do that.
What's he got both? Has he got both in it?
And you got a 750 as well. Or is it not?
No, no one's got a 750 yet, unless you've got the add-on.
I don't think I thought they had two in there.
I thought it's got two in there. It's got a big
Yeah,
one
it's got
on.
two units.
Oh, well,
Fo-
send me
maybe.
screenshots of the ones you want, and I'll see if we can do the same thing.
Yeah.
We haven't done OBS mode yet in this, which is very handy to do an OBS mode, and we haven't done holds, as in when they tell you to enter a hold.
Yeah, to set one up yourself. Yeah, yeah.
Yep,
Good. Yeah, definitely.
yep.
On stream do that, where they get the Airbus into.
And
a
another
hole.
thing I'd like to learn is back course.
Yeah,
So,
they're only used in America because they're so dangerous.
oh,
We don't. They're only in use in America.
oh, okay.
If you don't have a back course button, the BC button,
Yeah.
they're too dangerous. Yeah, so they're never used anywhere else.
Okay.
It basically is where, like at Cambridge, we've got an ILS one end and not the other.
Yeah, yeah.
It basically says you can use that ILS on the opposite end,
Yeah.
but all your indications must be the opposite way.
Right,
So
right.
when the needle's going right, you need to fly left.
So it's a lot of calculations in your
So
head.
if
You,
you, well,
yeah,
it's dangerous. Yeah, if you've got
yeah.
a BC button, it switches it for you.
Right, right.
But they're only ever used in America, and then not in
It's like
not many
it's
places.
like driving
Fair
in
enough.
reverse.
God, yeah, a nightmare.
Yeah, yeah. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
and the worse, the bad the weather, the worse the conditions are. The more you're concentrating, the more you get it wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's all they are. Just go up and practice them if you want, but they're only in America. You won't find them in Europe.
No problem.
Yeah, you won't find them.
Next week we have
Um,
helis.
oh, good. Yes,
I think so, Steve.
Yeah, Heli's in Peru. Yeah, it's your one.
Yeah.
I've set
Yeah.
my
You did, Roberto. Yeah.
I've got a joystick profile now for helis for the trim.
Yeah,
For
cool.
the trim and everything. So yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah.
I was doing okay with the helicopters now.
Yeah, I love them. They're brilliant.
I need to get the
Good fun.
stick out for that one. Flying it with the yoke is a bit hard.
Yeah, I use the joystick. Yeah. Well, guys, just well done to you.
Yeah. Thank you again,
No,
Nigel. Much
that's
appreciated.
good.
Well done, mate.
Definitely learned something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun. It's fun, even if you have to go over it several times. I mean, we can do these all the time. It doesn't. I don't
Yeah,
mind doing
I
this.
wouldn't mind doing them all the time. I enjoy it so much. It's just so
They're
fun.
they're good. They're good practice for me anyway. So
Mm,
Just
mm.
about to set off on the second German legs, second batch. So that's
Yeah, yeah.
having to set up the your climb rate and that in
Yeah.
knots beforehand. That I say I normally did it. I've taken off and I'm twiddling the knobs on me.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Running game,
You're
trying to set it all up on the fly when I'm climbing.
Yep, you're
And
distracted. Yep,
yeah,
you're
trying to
distracted.
set the speed and yeah,
What you need to do is set that pitch.
Yep.
Trim. I mean, you can do it. You can take off, set the pitch, trim to keep that pitch, and when you're happy with the trim, it's not quick. Let it spend a good minute, to 2 minutes, with your eye only on your pitch, not looking out the window. Just pitch, heading, getting the speed right for the climb. Just concentrate on that. Trim, 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 trim. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. And then when it's nice and settled, flick on the autopilot.
Mhm.
But if you want to, now you've learnt tonight, set it all
Yeah.
up beforehand, 500 feet or whatever you feel comfortable, flick the autopilot and then monitor it to make sure it's doing what you think it ought to be doing.
Yeah.
Don't take your eyes off it until you're happy. But
Cool.
it's just so much easier.
Yep,
It is,
definitely.
yeah, definitely.
And the go-arounds are a nightmare, aren't they? But once you've got it into your head how it works,
Yeah, yeah. It went pretty smooth for me, but
yeah,
yeah, it really did.
I mean, considering it's just a G1000 and you can have it in your Cessna 172, they're just marvelous things. I
Definitely.
might even let you have the synthetic vision next time. Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna.
problem. Thank you everyone for
Thank you.
Much
participating
appreciated.
as well. It was really enjoyable that. Thank you very much.
That's good.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
Till next
Catch
week.
you all
Bye-bye.
next week. Bye. Bye.